Yeah, what's up, man? It's G Herbo. We live in New York, and you rocking with hot new hip hop. It's coming along fine, actually. I'm about, for the past couple months, I've been about 70% finished, I'll say, 75 maybe, just because I got a body of work, and there's some songs that you can't actually duplicate, you know what I'm saying? So some songs can be recreated. You can't say the same thing twice or in other words. So I know it's certain songs that have to go, that has to make my album. And I've been working on so many other things. Like I've been here and there, still working, doing collabs with Bibby, because we got our joint album coming, No Limitations. I got a collab album with Southside coming. He produced the whole album, Swervo. So we're gonna drop that soon before Humble Beast. And honestly, my goal was to drop it 2016, but just with me putting out other music and moving around, trying to really capitalize off everything the way I need to and be able to really brand and market my album the way it needs to be, it was only timing, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I dropped strictly for my fans, just for a token, you know what I'm saying? A token of my appreciation, just to give to the people that I have songs. I have over 100, 150 songs recorded maybe, you know, so I could just throw things out here and there. And a lot of my music's been getting leaked lately. So like in the past 2 months, they might have leaked like 15 songs maybe, something like that, a little over 15 songs. So, you know what I'm saying, I gotta take that as like a blessing in disguise, because it's still picking up, the fans are picking up on the music, and it's not anything from our album, honestly, you know what I'm saying? They leaked a few important tracks, but everything, you know what I'm saying, I don't really anticipate it, because I love music, I love what I do, so I'm just gonna really try to go out there and top everything that they have already, so it'll just be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just really creating it, making a lot of music, dropping a lot of music. I'ma still monetize off of it, put deluxe versions up, you know what I'm saying, my old projects, strictly for my fans, Pistol P project, you know what I'm saying, those projects like that, just deluxes, and putting the music out that I got now, and still being able to capitalize by dropping Swervo and still getting ready for Humble Beast. So right now, that's my main focus, that's my prized possession. Humble Beast, that's my baby, but I still got so much other important stuff that I'm working on right now that I gotta stay focused on. So I would say Humble Beast will be here summer, you know what I'm saying? Humble Beast will definitely be here ready before the summer, but here by the summer out, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's just nothing but good could come from it. Good thing about with me and Bibby is we can work in the studio together, but if we're a million miles away, I think it'll still be the same outcome, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Because we got such a good chemistry. He could just send me music and I could understand what he was thinking at the time or what he may want me to say on that, and vice versa. I know he feel the same way about me. I could just send him music and he'd jump on it and it come out crazy, you know? So like some of our hardest songs were actually us sending it, you know? Some of our hardest songs were sending it, but don't get me wrong, some of our hardest songs we created in the studio together. So it's like a give and go, a give and take relationship. The energy is always crazy just because me and him are close friends, you know, we like best friends. We've been coming up together since we was before rap, you know what I'm saying, 10, 11, 12 years old, you know, so we from the same neighborhood. That been my homie forever. Just the chemistry we have as friends, aside from music, our first songs were together. My first time ever going inside the studio recording on a microphone, Bibby brought me, you know, so it's just crazy to really be able to look and understand where we started from then and now. So the energy in the studio is always crazy. The ideas always crazy. Sometimes I may come up with hook ideas or he may come up with hook ideas. And that's the thing I was saying, really just comparing it from then and now, because when we first started rapping, I couldn't make a hook to save my life. You know, I used to just rap for 2 minutes, 3 minutes straight, whatever, like just go. I didn't even know what a 16 was, honestly. I just used to rap until either I ran out of bars or the beat ran out, one or the other, you know. So just for us to really be able to call ourselves artists and really, you know what I'm saying, be able to think and work as artists, really true, complete artists, and have fun with it at the same time, because we still having fun, you know what I'm saying? We go in there, we joke around, we bullshit all day, or have a, you know what I'm saying, we may make 5 songs in a day, or we may just be listening to beats, coming up with ideas, or just vibing for the entire studio session, you know, so I don't think you can really have chemistry with an artist without friendship. Chemistry is really just business, you know what I'm saying? You go in, what's up, yada, 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 the beat come on, you just go in the studio and you work. But honestly, the artists that I work with, it always been a instant connect, an instant vibe, you know what I'm saying? Me and Uzi, we close friends. Me and Carti, we close, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Carti heavy. Dave East, Don, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with these people. These are my homies, my peers, you know what I'm saying? 21, Yachty, I talk to these guys on the phone. We see each other. What's up, bro? We chilling, you know what I'm saying? We cool, and we may just be talking shit or, you know what I'm saying? Not even aside from music, you feel me? So I feel like things like that, that's what matters the most with music, you know what I'm saying? Without chemistry, you may not be able to come up with a song that you actually are able to, or you may want to come up with because you in the shell. Both of you all are in the nutshell, you know what I'm saying? Youngster, like, that's one of the funniest, craziest dudes I've been around, you know what I'm saying? Like, and of course, it's not the same chemistry that I had with Bibby, but it's a chemistry, you know what I'm saying? I get in with these guys and my peers, and we create, like, even with females, Tink, Dreezy, like, I have a chemistry with them, you know?